There she is, boys. I tell you, that's some pitch.
It is.
Dan O'Rourke Memorial Pitch, home of Cashry St. Kevin's GA Club.
Dan O'Rourke would have been proud of it.
You would. I tell you, God made the world. But I made that pitch, boy.
Mr. Clancy?
I just called with the rent for the field.
Thank you, Mr. Clancy.
I was just wondering, Mrs. Gilhooly, would you be interested in selling it?
I don't approve of athletic activity at all, Mr. Clancy, Gaelic or otherwise. Sweaty young men cavorting semi-naked with their balls in their hands. Every second Sunday. Sunday, Mr. Clancy. Sunday.
I know.
Robert it was who began this rental arrangement, and I continued it in his memory. I'm not in the habit of repeating myself, but if I had it my way, you and your bunch of ball-hopping yahoos wouldn't get within an arse's roar of that field.
I know.
The matter is closed, Mr. Clancy.
Mother of God.
Well,
She's as tough as turning a wire, all right.
I bet she is and more.
Yeah, that was before I turned on the old and the man charm, though.
And?
Oh, like put in me hands, boys. Put in me hands.
Oh, the Dan.
Would you they're good?
Well, is she going selling it? The field?
In all fairness to her now, she didn't say she would sell it. I'm not in the habit of repeating myself, says she. But on the other hand, I'm in the process of reviewing
My property portfolio.
my property portfolio.
what's a portfolio?
What's a portfolio? Luther. Luther.
What is a portfolio then?
Well, all I'm saying is that field belongs to us right and proper.
When the Dan?
Top of the morning to you, officer. How can I help you?
Where's the rest of it?
I beg your pardon?
The car. I mean, is this all there is?
Hey, yeah, it is a bit small.
Small? I'm surprised there isn't a handle for carrying it.
I love the way the widow Gilhooly says that.
What?
I love the way the widow Gilhooly says,
I'm not in the habit of repeating myself. I'm not in the habit of repeating myself.
I'm not in the habit of repeating myself.
yeah, that's it. I love that.
Mr. Walsh,
Yes, ma'am. How can I get you?
I'm not in the habit of drinking strong liquor during the day as well, you know, Mr. Walsh. But for the day that's in it, I'll have a small sherry. I'm given to believe you hold an auctioneer's license.
Yes. I hold auctions.
Very good. I've decided to put the field up for public auction.
Dan's pitch.
I think you'll find that field belongs to me, Mr. Higgins.
Well, if Dan...
Public auction, Mr. Walsh, to the highest bidder.
That'll be 280. Hey, you old bag.
You just missed her. The widow.
Gilhooly.
She's selling the pitch.
To the highest bidder.
That's all right. It's my pitch. Sure, everyone knows that. Who will bid against me?
You're the Dan, you're the Dan, you're the Dan.
The batteries, where do they go in?
It runs on gas.
Gas?
Petrol.
How many pints does it take?
There might be outsiders at the auction.
Outsiders? Outsiders?
Yes.
Would these be the same outsiders that daubed our dressing room wall with cow dung after the 14 final?
Dan.
These be the same outsiders that stole 2 bales of hay from Shamey Mannion's bottom field. The same outsiders that ravaged our rivers with bags of lime and left us without a trout ever known.
Dan, the trouble between us and the Western Gales boys is over.
Over. Over. 'Tis over because I drove him out. Indeed. Me and my kind. Now, the widow Gilhooly will get her money, and the priest his Easter dues. And there'll be drink for everyone here. Randy then!
Look, officer, can we move things along here? I'm kind of on a tight schedule.
Can I interest you in a pair of furry dice?
Furry dice?
Dice?
I get you. I know this routine. Will $20 cover it?
For $20 you get 2 pair.
Well,
€5,338. That's all the club has.
Surely to God that'll be enough.
well, between you and me, the reserve is 5,000.
God bless the work.
Well, Father, will you have something?
No, Jaxie, not today. I just popped in to see is there a session on this evening.
Of course. 2 of the McGowan triplets, here tonight.
Listen, I began coming up to the parochial hall this afternoon. Judging by the sound of his letter, he has plenty of money to spend. He's mad into the music, and I promised him a session this evening. Will we see you all up here? Right, fine. Right, fine.
Next up, ladies' choice. Now girls, grab your partners.
Who will dance with the Nurse Maloney?
Oh, Terry, bye. Tonight could be a lucky night. Nurse Maloney's on the tear.
Are any of you man enough to dance with the Nurse Maloney?
Come on, Timmy, now. Up you go. Now's your chance, boy.
You're all afraid of the Nurse Maloney?
I'll dance with you. The Dan will dance with the Nurse Maloney.
What am I bid for this field? 3 acres, goalpost, and a bingo hall. 3 acres, goalpost, and a bingo hall. 3 acres. Three acres, goalpost, and a bingo hall. For feck's sake, lads, anyone going to put a bid on?
€4,999.99.
€4,999.99 from Jimmy. Any advance on €4,999. Going once, going twice.
5,000.
5,000 from Dan the Man.
You're the Dan, you're the Dan.
Any advance on 5,000. 5,000. Going once, going twice.
6,000.
Huh?
$6,000. Guineas.
Whatever.
6,000 from the American with the toy car. Any advance on 6,000. 6,000. Going once. Going twice. Going.
Have you a license?
Huh?
Have you a license? An auctioneer's license?
You know damn well I don't.
Well, this auction is in violation of Section 3, Paragraph 9 of the Auctioneering Act of 1894. And I hereby declare it null and void.
And what does that mean?
It means it never happened. And this is an illegal gathering. Off with ye all, clear the streets, there's nothing to be seen here.
Time for a pint.
And these are yours, by the way.
At the end of the day, it's only an old field.
Only a field. Only a field. There was this one time, we were lying on the pitch, father and myself. The mother was helping. I was at one corner flag, and she was at the other. A bag of line burst, keeled over, so to speak. The mother was covered in it. Father said to me, "Run for a cloth." And I said, "No. We'll hang the nets first. We'll hang the nets first." Father looked at me with tears of pride in his eyes, because he knew I'd look after that pitch.
Ah, no, Dan.
And if you think that I'm going to meet my mother in heaven or hell without that GA pitch, will you have another thing coming? Excuse me, Father. You wouldn't have a drop of water, would you? I think of a dryness in my throat.
Dan, hear the man out.
Dan. On his deathbed, my father said he wanted to return to his ancestral parish and bestow a gift. Well, the dice never fell the right way for Pops. He never fulfilled his dreams, so I have. I'm proud to present the field to Castlereagh St. Kevin's GA Club. The field is yours, Dan. It's your pitch. Now go play ball.
Dan!
What the hell?
This calls for a celebration.